Willkommen zurück. So, ich bin wieder in Komomai. Ich habe die Decks der Charaktere nochmal durchgeguckt und aufgerüstet. Ach, der ist jetzt auch hier. Ach, die sind jetzt alle hier. Meinetwegen bleib hier. Wir sind bereit.
Well, everyone, our situation isn't exactly favorable.
Der Kampf beginnt bald.
Indeed not. Each nation's food and medicine supplies are running low.
Our soldiers are exhausted. They won't last forever. We have to do something.
Indeed. We have little time left.
Our apologies for keeping you waiting. Preparations are complete. All nations are ready.
Then we've prepared in time.
Well done.
We appreciate your assistance.
You have a plan for attacking core Hydrae Castle? You told us Melodia used the power of the 5 islands to release the End Magnus. I suggest we use that same power to counteract the power of the evil god, and to pierce the shield surrounding core Hydrae Castle.
You're suggesting that we gather the power of the End Magnus remaining in each island and throw it at the shield?
Genau.
Exactly.
That would be folly. Now that the End Magnus have been released, each island is barely kept afloat by its remaining power. If that power was to be depleted, the islands could fall. That would be too dangerous.
We are all well aware of the dangers involved.
Unless we do something soon, though, we'll all be doomed. We have to take our chances.
Then you will definitely need my help.
Lord Rodolfo.
Ach, er mischt sich jetzt auch mal ein. Das ist dieser Feigling von der ersten Insel.
You came.
Of course I did. How could I hide myself when there's a battle to be won?
Wow, listen to him. He only agreed to help after some serious threatening on our part.
Also ist er freiwillig hier. Super.
The reason is unimportant. It is your presence here that counts.
By the way, what has become of the Empire? Who will take charge?
We can't expect too much from them. We will have them assume their positions, just in case. Now that Gelderblom is gone, there is no one to lead the people and bring out the full potential of that island.
I'm not sure how much we can accomplish with the power of 4 islands, but we must do what we can. There's no turning back.
This will probably be the first and the last time anyone attempts such a feat. Let us join together and give them something to remember.
As mentioned earlier, we will take care of the shield.
Wait for an opening and storm directly into the core Hydra.
I beg of you, please save my Melodia. Please save her soul.
Ich weiß nicht, ob die noch gerettet werden kann.
We will.
We'll do our utmost. The final battle will take place tomorrow. The fate of the world is in our hands.
Hat doch lang genug gedauert.
There's one thing I don't understand. Melodia and Malpertio seem to have somehow linked their minds together. Any ideas why or how?
Ich weiß warum.
Yeah. She used Geldablame to unseal the 5N Magnus and resurrect Malpertio.
Nein, das ist nicht der Grund.
No doubt about that.
Maybe she was first linked with the N Magnus and Mira.
Der war ja schon freigesetzt.
That's a possibility.
Wir haben ja erst die Hülle eingesammelt und später den Freigesetzten dann besiegt und dann wieder zusammen versiegelt.
According to Giacomo, Dr. Georg had a special power, probably induced by the N Magnus in the lava caves. He devoted himself to his experiments as if a man possessed, until he created Kalis and Phi.
What's your point?
My point is that something tells me both Melodia and Dr. Georg were controlled by the will of Malpertio, whether they were aware of it or not.
Yeah, maybe.
Yet, if that were indeed the case, it would be quite puzzling. On one side we have Melodia and her cohorts attempting to unleash the N Magnus and take over the world. On the other, we have Dr. Georg, striving to create a being who could bring about Malpertio's destruction. If both are controlled by Malpertio, why would they be in contradiction?
That is weird, now that you mention it.
Dr. Georg's experiments were aimed at creating a Magnus of life. This would be the exact opposite of the N Magnus, which are symbols of death and destruction. My point is that Kalis and Malpertio may have been destined to fight one another.
Ach nee, damit hätte ich jetzt nicht gerechnet.
In that sense, Kalis could be said to be a bad omen for Malpertio, a harbinger of the god's demise.
That's the way of the world.
Come again?
Everyone lives with contradictions of some sort or another. The desire to be sincere and loyal to others, and the urge to drop everything, lie back, and care about nothing.
Oh.
We want to be free, but also want to feel secure. We want to protect someone dear to us, but at the same time, we simply want to abandon them. We want to live on, but also want to give up and die. Love and hatred. Melodia and Kalis. She is Malpertio's curse to the world. Kalis must be his prayer.
She's his curse, and I'm his prayer.
Yes. I won't claim to know for sure what Malpertio thinks and desires, but something tells me that's how it is.
Kalis and Melodia. Us and them. There's no telling who will win. Hell, it may not even matter who wins. Is everything just a game, determined at the whim of some god, enjoying himself at our expense?
Fast.
Are we just pawns caught up in the mess, whether we like it or not?
No, this is no game. This is Malpertio's will. It's his first and final decision, putting himself at stake. It's the final fight by gods who were destroyed 1,000 years ago. He's dead serious, believe me.
Tja. Und hier haben wir die beiden einmal gesehen.
Well, this is the big day. The end of the line. Hey, listen. This may be it for us. We've been through a lot together, and it was a hell of a ride. Thanks. I owe you one. I'm glad to hear that. We'd never have made it without you. That night, way back, in the Forest of Spirits. I'm glad it was you who came to me. Really glad. Anyway, it'll all be over by this time tomorrow. Whether we manage to stop them or whether they end up killing us, everyone needs to say goodbye someday. So, before that time comes, let's go out with a bang. We can do this, together. Let's get going.
Okay. So, wir gehen wieder hoch.
We're all set. Just give the word.
Very well. All of you, to your positions. I wish you the best of luck.
We shall give them our utmost.
Yes, indeed. Let us join forces and destroy the poor Hydrae castle.
To walk another day with our heads held high.
Queen Shella, do you need us?
I'll be fine. Please stay and protect Queen Corellia.
Be careful, my queen.
You too.
Good luck, Your Majesty.
Ja, und los geht's.
This is it.
The land is moving!
The final battle has begun.
Tja, jetzt bewegen sich die Länder, die ganzen Inseln aufeinander zu.
Is everyone ready?
On your word.
Anytime you wish.
Yes, let us begin.
no! It's not working!
Tja, braucht noch mehr Energie.
The powers of 4 continents weren't enough, it seems.
Oh no! Why now?
Prepare yourselves.
The shield is still up! They'll never get in!
It's not working? Isn't there something we can do?
Hier nicht.
We have failed! This is the end of the road, it seems.
Tja, offenbar braucht man den 5. Kontinent doch.
Not so fast, people. What is that?
It is coming from Alphard, the power of its End Magnus.
But who is it? With Geldoblane dead, who would be able to invoke Alphard's power?
We're in control down here.
Amy! This island is in good hands. No need for worry.
Und so haben die beiden doch noch mal einen Nutzen.
Hold on!
Stay sharp! The fight has just begun!
Astar,
Geldoblane's men.
you're give us the power of the End Magnus. Don't worry, we can do it.
Yep. Piece of cake.
Thank you. We are counting on you.
Rally yourselves, all of you.
Charge! Right!
Yes.
Man, oh man! That's one tough cookie to crumble!
Please, just a little more.
They got through!
Now or never!
Let's go!
Wir sind drin.
We did it!
We're counting on you, Callus. All of us.
We'll join you shortly.
Please be careful.
Tja, das Innere der Festung.
What are they?
Oh no! The gods! The ones they crafted the End Magnus with!
What? Ghost of the Gods! This just gets better and better!
Tja, und wir werden sie alle besiegen müssen. Aber einzeln.
It seems we may have more trouble than we bargained for.
The great Mizuti be invincible. Utterly. Totally. But not against ghosts. Not quite. Exception.
Don't worry. If we can hit them, we can defeat them.
You be sure?
Positive. I hate ghosts too.
Dann ist ja gut.
What is it?
Nothing.
Let's get a move on. We don't have time for ghost stories.
Und wir sind drinne. Feuerlanze 6. Und Kronos 6. Und wenn wir gleich nochmal gegen Einbruch kämpfen. Aber erstmal rüste ich die beiden Sachen aus. Ja gut, das war jetzt nicht unbedingt das Ziel, aber was soll's. Wir nehmen einfach Kronos 3 raus. So. Und wir greifen den an.
We can win this if we fight together.
Das sind hier so die standardnormalen Gegner. Schalten wir zumindest den hier mal aus. Der ist besiegt. 12.000 DP. Okay, wir nehmen den auch noch mit. Aber das ist dann auch das letzte für die Folge. Das sind diesmal 2. Ja, der ist fast hin. Aber wir kriegen aktuell noch nicht 2 weg mit einem Angriff, mit einer Runde. Wir brauchen mindestens 2. Aber es sollte reichen.
Harder!
430 Schaden. So, Mr. Gibari. Nicht das Beste, aber ein bisschen Schaden ist drin. Na toll.
Hier.
Feuer, Feuer.
Fire first! Fire first! Fire first! Wind blow! Dark flare! Wind blow! Looming darkness, be guided by my will! Magic! Dark embrace!
Das überlebt er. Das war sogar mehr Schaden als vorhin. Und nochmal Eiswürfel. Okay, wir gehen noch einmal in den nächsten Raum und gucken schon mal rein. Okay. Beim nächsten Mal machen wir hier weiter. Bis dann.